I finally got around to putting these octave strings on my student violin. I had this violin since I was 10 or 11. I brought it from Russia with me. So these D'Addario octave strings, what they do is they basically fit your regular violin with almost no modifications, and instead of your violin it sounds like a cello. Not exactly a cello because it's an octave lower than your violin. A cello is an octave and a fifth lower than your violin. So it retains your pitches but exactly an octave lower. So some words of caution. I actually, being an idiot that I am, I broke the string because I over tightened it. And the reason I over tightened it is because it was so kind of unfamiliar in terms of pitch that I kept turning it and, tuned it maybe a full tone higher than it was supposed to, and it snapped. So please be careful, and I recommend using a tuner. So what I had to do is I had to rearrange the E and the A string, and because I tied the string together using a knot and it was not long enough. So anyway, what this is good for, this is definitely good for your electric violins. It's not as resonant as a cello. It's just physically impossible because the violin is smaller, but it has a very, very rich sound that sounds very close to a cello, especially if you mic it correctly. The action of your violin is not going to be right. So it's not really meant for professional kind of performance situations. The bridge needs to be kind of adjusted, maybe has to be higher. I don't know. But the point is, this is really awesome, especially for studio musicians. I'm a studio musician, and what I've been doing in the past is I've been taking my regular violin and recording the sort of fake cello part with it and dropping it by a full octave digitally. This way it's going to be a lot better. So there you go. I highly recommend, if you have several violins, a student level violin like this one, just try it out and surprise everyone. If you have a pickup, it's going to sound really wild. So there you go. Link to the strings is in the description, and I hope you find it useful. Thank you.